What's up, guys? It's your boy Zay United, and I'm back with another story time. Yeah, story time. So today's story is look at me, look at you, look at me, look at you, look at me, look at you type shit. But no, real talk, real talk. I said my next story is gonna be about me, my experience at the mental hospital, cause for some reason I didn't want to talk about mental illness and how that woo. So hold on. Alright, it's all bad. So, this is how I feel like. Okay, so it's my experience with, mental hospital was like 1 or 2 weeks, right? When I first went in for it, it was because I was like hearing voices. So me hearing voices and everything, I was like, okay, cool. And I was on the phone with my sister, my play sister. And we were just on the phone, we were just talking, chilling, cool, everything. And all of a sudden, I snapped. So when I snapped, I went in the bathroom, I propped her up, but she couldn't see me what I was doing because I had it at an angle where she couldn't see what I was doing. And then she was talking her talk, doing her thing, talking her talk. But so I was like, okay, cool. And it was like by then it was like the only play sister I had. I know. Well, Duchess. I know Duchess all the way. So I was 13. We were like, you couldn't we was like. But like that close, you can't even see the difference because there's no difference because we that close type shit. But no, so I know, but so I was just in my mood, and then all of a sudden I get a shave, a razor, right? Blade, shit like that, and I take out the blade and I start cutting myself, right? So with that being said, it was like blood, and then all of a sudden I just broke down and I just stopped myself. Cause at one point in time it was just like, damn, cause something just snapped in my head. I was committed to it. When something in my head that snapped, like, yo, what you doing? And like, real talk. So something just snapped in my head, like, yo, what you doing, bro? You need to go get help, like, real talk. And so that's when I had both my mom and dad was there at the house. So I had knocked on the door. I'm like, my mom answered, right? I said, Mom, I need to go to the mental hospital. She said, huh? I'm like, I need to go to the mental hospital. I showed her my wrist. She said, okay. So, from where we was at and where, it was at, it was in Jackson. So it's an hour and 30, if I'm not mistaken, 2-hour drive, right? In the middle of the night. So, we drove and we got the moments like if you want to be submitted in, you gotta say, well, I forgot what she said. That's great. You gotta say this and that, da da da. You gotta say, I forgot what she said. You gotta say, something to get you. You can't just say, I'm depressed, right? Because I told her like, yeah. So you tell me, I asked the hormone, I said, right? And so, okay, cool. How long you been feeling? I said, for a while, this and that. Checking in, see what it'll. They said, okay, bet. So basically, just give us all your items that you came with, do, and we get you right. And so they did. I said bye to my mom, my dad. I think he was in the car, and shit like that, or he was outside in the waiting room, right? So they took me back. So I want to say, I got in. It was cold. I had my own room. Of course, you had your own room, but it was cold, bro. Like I walked in that bit. It felt so depressing, bro. It's like the reason for a mental hospital to get you, is make sure habit. But I walked in that bitch cold, depressed, more depressed, and shit like that. So me walking in, okay, cool, like, okay. First day, I'm like, I wake up, they wake me up. I gotta tell you, like, are you on medicine? I'm like, no, I'm not on medicine. Okay, cool. We'll put you on medicine. So they put me on medicine. I had to take this pill, if you know, you had to take this pill to make you feel happy. So it changed, it do shit. So I'm like, okay, first day, cool. Like, it's like, I'm in this bitch that make me take a pill to make me happy. And it just, like, we got lunch, breakfast, dinner, and it's like, and there ain't a lot of food busting. I ain't gonna count the food busting. Fun fact, nigga, food busting. But so I'm in there for a day. I'm like, okay, this shit ain't it, bro. Like, this shit making me more depressed. I'm taking pills to be happy and shit like that. And then I get limited time. I don't got certain shit on my that I usually have, because I guess to prevent me from actually being, So I'm in that bitch. So days go by. So I was like third day, right? Third day was our crafts day. I think, our crafts day and everything. It was a Wednesday. So basically, I went in, same old, took my medicine, and then it was just it was like this one shorty, right? Me and her was like around the same age, because I was 17 at this point, 18 at this point. This was my senior year in high school also. So it was that point where I just had to fuck it. So she was like 19. She was like probably months or a year older than me, right? And we just talking and vibing. And I swear to this day, I can kind of remember her face, but at the same time, I don't know if I wish I would have changed her number so that'd be my friend type shit, But yeah, we just talking. She was like, bro, you got a lot to live for. We just giving each other positive feedback, shit like that. But it was just like every day I just had to go check in, and like that same Wednesday I had to go to one of my therapists and everything. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna talk to you, let's talk. And I told him, I hear voices in my head telling me to do it, I'm telling him all my problems and everything. And so he said, okay, I'm gonna put you on this, I'm gonna put you on higher milligram and everything for it, right? I said, okay, cool. So he does that, and boom, okay. Next day, I'm on higher milligram. I feel like, it's just same old. It's like more stuff they do. Like every day is different. So they try to get you out of the mindset, but at the same time, you back in the mindset. Okay, you don't have no TV, and you can't really do nothing, right? And I think it was that Thursday or it was that Wednesday. Again, I was a senior, and I had nobody knew I was out for school. They thought I was just sick. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna call my boy DJ. And to honest God, I don't know how to this day. Well, I do know how, because me and DJ had the same, I think we was both, I was at AT&T at this time. He was at AT&T, I was at AT&T. So I knew the area code. Boom, and I knew AT&T's actual, their little area, the 3-digit before the 4, right? And his number was similar. It was like 2 numbers off. So I just knew my number there. I said, oh yeah, 28, for example, is it the same, same thing as his. So I'm like, bet. So let me call DJ. I said, hey yo, DJ. He said, who this is? I said, this is Zay. I said my name. This is Zay, bro. He like, oh, what's up with it? I said, nothing much, bro. I'm in the mental hospital. He said, for real, word. No, he was concerned, damn, we knew you. I thought we was sick and shit like that. And we've been trying to hit you up. And I'm like, bro, he's like, bro, keep your head up, bro. Real talk, bro. If we gotta make a trip out to Jackson, right? When we can visit you, we will, bro. I said, bro, just hold it down, bro. I think it was around the time my off season, So it was like, at the end of school year, kind of at the end, whenever basketball season ends, right? So basically, me doing my thing, telling him what's up. We had a whole conversation for like 30 minutes. I think it's a limit of when you can use your phone to talk to people. Then, people, or I'm calling my mom, I say, yo, mom, and people like, yo, people at church already know, like, what's the deal? They want to come down there Saturday. And then when she said that, it put a smile on my face, because, it's just like, that support, that support is cool. Like, I really have people in my corner that want to see me happy, because they were talking about the whole church was gonna come down up, even though it was two visitors per, in the thing, whatever visiting place. It was just like, okay, boom, y'all coming, boom, I was gonna have doom, doom, doom. So I'm like, okay, cool. And so another day go by, it's just the same old. It's the same thing. You wake up, eat breakfast, then take your medicine. You do this and that little whatever they got going on that day. You eat lunch, then you watch a little TV. There's like another little thing and everything, and then boom, you go back. It's a set schedule. So it was just like, okay, this shit is like low key ass. And so I go to my doctor Friday, I believe. Like, he's like checking up with me, like, how you doing? Like, da, da, da. I'm telling him, he like, off the sound of it, bro, it's like like he said, yeah, you're mental, like, yeah, you got depression, you got da 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 bipolar, and all this stuff, right? But he says, it's not like, but he says, like, for some reason, something tell me you don't need to be here. Like, you just like, I'm like, wait. So he's like, I'm gonna let you go this, whatever, Saturday, Friday, whatever, right? And so I said, I bet. And so he let me go. And like, luckily, I wasn't there for the longest, because I swear, I feel like if I was there for the longest time or whatever, more than like 2-3 weeks, I would have lost it. Because at the same time, you're going into that place and you think it's gonna help me, but low key it's really not. They force you on medicine. If you're not on medicine, if you're on medicine, they're gonna force you to take it, because that makes you happy and everything, right? It makes you happy. Yeah, it makes you happy, but that medicine ain't for you. It's really not good. Cause in my opinion, you take your medicine, and then when you off of it for a long time, you get back to that, you get worse and worse and worse. Luckily, I actually took the medicine. Like, they took the medicine, they gave me the prescription and everything, and I did it for like 2 weeks. Then after that, I said, let me stop this and see how I actually feel. So it's just like you gotta take the medicine and be happy, or you're following a system right now. Like, you don't have freedom. You can't really do things. That mental hospital stuff is really not helping you. It's trying to help you, but it's not helping you at the same time, because it's make you feel back into that depression state, right? But you don't gotta go that route, bro. The route you can go is having support systems or hitting somebody up. This and that. Like, real talk. Like, your support system is gonna be way better than the mental hospital. It's gonna be way better than this medicine. I always have like 2-3 people in your support system, and you feel like you not doing well, bro. Hit up that line or write how you feel down, and then just do something that makes you happy. Like, if drawing makes you happy, then do that. If drawing makes you happy, do that. Whatever makes you happy in your happy place, do that. Then talk to people. Never go that route of doing this or going to the mental hospital unless you really need it, or taking the medicine. The medicine stuff, I wouldn't recommend, because you take it and you take it for a long time, then you off of it, you get so worse. So like, it's just like, yeah. But mental health is no joke. I promise it's no joke and all that. But if you feeling like you need somebody to talk to, you don't know who to talk to, leave it up to God. That's number 1. Second, your support system. 3 is like, you want to find somebody like your girl, your woo, your nigga, woo, But hopefully, I taught a little encouragement to people and everything. I just wanted a little story time and everything. Tell y'all how I felt doing the thing. But also, if you need to, you can always hit me up. I'm open about my depression. Like, you can always hit me up, like, yo, on anything, on my socials, whatever. Like, yo, Zay, I need do. I got you, bro. I'm not judging. I've been through it. Everybody been through it. But I got One thing to say though, love your life. Live your life and love it again. Say out.
Bye.